Welcome back to the channel. Today we got some new parts going on to our Bronco. So far we've done some disc brakes and we've redone a lot of the rear suspension. So if you haven't seen those videos, make sure to check them out. But now we're going to work on starting to get this thing running. So today what I have is we're going to do more of an unboxing. So I have gotten in our throttle body injection from ACES. So we're going to be using the ACES Killshot system. So today we're going to be going over all the parts for that, and then we're going to be doing some detailed videos afterwards showing you how to install it. Let's kick off this unboxing. So I got all the parts here in the box. We're going to pull them up on the table, show them to you, and we're going to get into that. This is a little bit of an older kit than what they have advertised online now. I've had this box for probably about 6 months when I ordered a whole bunch of parts all at once. Since then, they've updated the kit just a little bit. So now it has a power distribution box that you can get with it. I didn't get that in my kit, so we won't be having that. But starting off in our box, the first thing we have here is going to be our instructions and directions packet. I've went through this some already, and there's multiple different pages in here. And it gives you some really good information on the wiring diagrams and how to install this. So that's our first thing we got in there. I'm going to set it off to the side. Next thing right on top is we got a big old bag. In this is a lot of our electronic stuff. So the main thing we have in here is going to be our wiring harness for our EFI. So this is going to be everything that we need to hook into the throttle body injection and the distributor and our ECM. Also, we'll have the options for fan controls and things like that as well. And I believe this system will do up to a 4-speed automatic transmission control as well. Let's get this off to the side. Some more things in this bag. So got some ACES goodies in this here, along with a grommet and some USB stuff to be able to hook up to the computer to be able to do tuning with the laptop. And then we have some rubber grommets for mounting of the ECM, a little bit of vibration dampening. Then we have our communication data cable, in which will allow us to be able to connect to our tablets or our computers to do all our tuning and data logging. And then you have an accessory harness, in which will connect to your primary harness, and this gives you everything for your RPM and your fan controls and fuel pump controls and a bunch of additional things you can wire in to this system. As well as, I'm assuming this is just an extended jumper for this here, for your Bluetooth dongle and your stuff to be able to communicate to that. And then we have all our relays for the system. So those are included as well. And that's pretty much all of our wiring and electronics in that bag there. So we'll get these out of the way and get into our next box. So our next one, right off the top, is our tight in-tank fit fuel pump. So the factory pump on the side of the block will not work for this. Of course, you got instructions, big old sticker. A couple zip ties are included, as well as, I believe this is the closed cell foam pickup, along with the smaller pickup screen. And then we will have our bolts for mounting with a bunch of little O-rings for mounting our fuel pump, hose clamps, some rubber hose for all the pickup, a couple hoses in there, and then some covers for the wiring. We have our intake pump. Don't have the pump on it, but this is what we'll mount to the top of our tank to be able to put in the new pump. So then here's our pump, still wrapped up. That'll mount onto this. We'll have to determine our length and mount it. And that's how we'll get fuel pressure. And then we have our ring and our foam gasket, in which is what will install this into the fuel tank from underneath. So it'll go underneath in the fuel tank, and that's how that'll mount. So let's box this back up. That's our fuel pump. I chose for the tight fit on this system in particular, just because I don't have a whole lot of room out of the top of the fuel pump. So this will allow me to have a little bit of extra room, or not a lot of room on top of my fuel tank in this Bronco. So it'll give me a little extra room for that. And this is I believe a 255 gallon per hour pump, but it should be able to deliver plenty of fuel pressure for our EFI system. Somewhere between 40 and 60 pounds should be plenty. For this, I'll set this off to the side. We have this box here. Going by that, it looks to be our throttle body. Yes. So, include your gaskets and your mounting hardware. And then we have our ACES EFI Killshot 2 throttle body. A 4-barrel throttle body injection system with a ECM that is not made into it, unlike the Holley Sniper. With you'll have an inlet and a return. Overall, looks pretty good. Say nothing else in the box. So on this one, just a throttle body. We'll set it back in there for now. We're not going to be installing it for a little bit. So we'll set this stuff back in here. A pretty sweet piece there. I went for the polished version to kind of go for a little cool aesthetic look. Ooh, this would be a good one here. Next one we have is going to be our Blackjack Pro Distributor. So, yeah, this here. I have already opened this up to look at it. It was wrapped up a little better than this. But this will be our Blackjack Pro Distributor. This is a magnetic pickup and is able to be electronically controlled through the Killshot system. So we'll be able to electronically control our timing advance instead of doing vacuum or mechanical advance. And see what else is in here. And there is this in this kit. I'm not 100% sure what this is for, but I'm sure I will find out. So that's our Blackjack Distributor. Should make this thing run really good. Gonna have fun tuning with that, playing with some timing once we get to that point. Take it off the side. Let's see. Go ahead and set a couple of these boxes up here. Go ahead and clear this box out. So now we have everything else out of the box. We're going to start opening all these smaller boxes up. This looks to be our Bluetooth CAN module. So this is what we'll use to be able to pair to our phone to be able to use data logging and do some tuning on that, as well as the communication cables for that. It's pretty handy there. Make it real easy, especially if you don't want to have your tablet or a laptop in the car at all times. That would be great to monitor some data while you're driving. Another small box. This will be it'll come out, our coolant temp sensor. That way the kit knows what temperature the engine is. So got a new coolant temp sensor. We'll put that into the intake manifold. This will be our handheld display, in which when I ordered this kit, I actually got this free as an add-on. But this will be our 8-inch tablet screen, in which we can do the pretty much the same thing as you can with a Bluetooth module, but this will make it to where I can leave it in the car and kind of mount this in there somehow. And so, very nice. Don't know how the display looks or anything like that. Haven't hooked it up yet, but overall looks pretty good. So we got our 8-inch tablet, which is included in the kit. On to some more parts now. We have our ignition coil for the Blackjack Distributor. So, another sticker. A lot of stickers in this kit, along with a small instruction manual. And then we have our Blackjack coil. So, looks pretty good. in a real big bracket. I'm going to figure out where am I going to mount this under the hood, because it's a lot bigger than the factory one, along with some hardware to mount it. So they give you both kind of more of a self-tapping screw and then a more fine thread. So if you wanted to, tap some holes or something along those lines. Overall looks pretty good. Box it back up for later so I don't lose any of this stuff. We're going to be installing it in small parts. So let's see, in this one, looks like we have our fuel regulator, which came in the kit. Yeah, so fuel regulator, still in the box. Just going to pop it back in there. Comes with a gauge, and a couple fittings. So we'll have to put all that together when we go to install that when we start doing all of the fuel system. So still got a little bit of time on that before we get there. Say we're going to be probably doing our fuel pump in the tank first. I got a new tank, so we'll be putting that in. Let's see, this just says system sensors and small electronics. Okay, so we got a O2 sensor bung that you can weld into your pipes, because they're going to have an O2 sensor you have to add to this, and which is right here in this bag. So in this, we get a wideband O2 sensor, in which we will have to install in our exhaust pipe, so that way we can have AFR readings to be able to determine our fueling. The computer uses that to kind of adaptive learn and be able to get this thing running nice. Button that back up, save that for later. Hopefully it won't be too hard to get to that pipe to drill me a hole in it. And then so last box of our kit, and this is our ECM. So this is the computer and the brains of the whole operation. This is what's going to control everything. And yeah, looks pretty good. I like how they do it on this system, where you can mount it out away from the engine some, whether you want to put it inside the car or maybe under the hood somewhere. It's not right on top of the motor with the vibration and all the heat. So should help prolong the life of it a little bit. But that's our unboxing. Everything that's included in this master kit that I got. All this is going to go on our 302 on our Bronco. So stay tuned. We're going to be doing a bunch of detailed videos on how to install every single one of these boxes. And hopefully it'll help some of y'all out with installation, because it's kind of hard to find some videos. I'm going to try to do as in-depth videos as I can when it comes to tuning with this thing, because not only do I have to learn a little bit, but it's hard to find a whole lot of stuff online about how to tune everything with this. So I'm going to be making some videos on that, so stay tuned and check that out. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I will see you all in the next video.